Alright, let's play some Kerbal Space Program. Shh. Shook it in. Shh. I said shh. It takes a while to load. Not honestly too sure why. But whatever. Here we go. Start game. Resume saved. Here's my career mode, which is really hard, so I just did sandbox. Because sandbox is better. Because I'm impatient. Okay, so here's my little launch pad area. If you were in career mode, like, this would be the observatory where you can go see where your spacecraft's at. And I think maybe you can control it from here too? Perhaps. I don't know. Like, once it's out in space, maybe you can control it from there better. Research and development, that's where you'd like go to buy new parts in career. This is where you can like hire new astronauts, although I don't think it really matters that much. This is the hangar where you can make planes, and this is the other hangar where you can make rockets, which I think is a lot more fun because planes are like impossible to fly. So the first thing you gotta do is a little command capsule, which is pretty much the only one you can use. Well, I guess you can do this one too. I'll use this one. Bam. So, controls are pretty simple. Scroll in and out to zoom, or to go up and down. If you hold shift, it zooms in, zooms out. Right click and hold. You can do this. Dock, leave the column. Okay, so I got the command console. The first thing I always do is I go find a parachute, which I'm gonna get a blue one actually, because I like the blue one. Blue parachute. Lift it up a little bit so I have some room to work with underneath. What kind of rocket are we going to build today? Oh yeah, next thing that you gotta do is you gotta build the automatic flight controls in that'll keep your rocket from veering and falling over, because it's really hard to control in flight. That one? Sure, that one looks good. Alright, now for some rocketage. Let's just see what that does. You know what, we're going to pop some wings on there too. Why not? A wing. No, we'll do... Down here is a symmetry wheel, so you can do like different... Like, if you want like 3, you can do 3. Or if you want like 8, you can do 8. So we'll do 8. This thing is going to be like a lawn dart. Right there. And there's my flag. My flag, you can not customize it, you can pick which flag you want. What other cool stuff should we have on here? An air intake. I don't think that's going to work anywhere. No. Small control surface. What does that do? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to just launch it. Now, normally you'd have to maybe mess around with some of the staging because you control what happens by hitting spacebar. So over here's my stages, but I only have one stage. That's the number of the stage. And that's what's going to happen in that stage. So what's going to happen... I don't want my parachute to go off at the same time. So I'll actually make a new stage, pop it up here, with my parachute into this stage. So, hold shift to the throttle up, which throttle's over here. Hit R and T. Not sure what R does, but I know T does SAS, which is the automatic flight control thing. And I hit space. Woo! That rocket's actually pretty strong. And then, that's pretty much it for now. I can steer it a little bit if I want to, but SAS will kind of make it go back a little bit. If I turn SAS off, and I steer it, it'll just like die. But turn it back on, it autocorrects a little bit. But it's still... there we go. Okay. So I got my speed down here and my total height up here. And looks like I'm starting to leave the atmosphere, but I'm running out of fuel pretty soon. Wow, this rocket's actually pretty strong. We got out of the atmosphere with one rocket, or one engine there. That's cool. Oh, now I'm out of fuel, so I'm going just off of what's the word? Propulsion energy. No. Basically, I'm just still going off of what energy I had. my speed's going to start slowing down. Yeah, and I can speed it up, make it go faster, because this is kind of a slow part. And I'll go up for a little bit, and I'll inevitably come back down. Probably. And some eerie space music starts playing, and you can zoom basically as far out as you want. It's a tiny little dot. You can zoom in. Oh, too close. Oh, I'm still going. Am I going to leave orbit with this? Surely not. I can start doing this, and it doesn't really matter, although my guys are freaking out. Oh, they're happy now. All the blood's gone from their head. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I slow you down somehow? No, I'm starting to go down now. Haha! How can I don't know. Maybe the atmosphere will keep me from spinning as much. Doubtful. Okay, you guys are on your own because I don't know what to do now. So... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, it did. Slow time down a little bit. I'm just falling. You know, I didn't think this through because now the parachute's going to have to try and keep all of that from crashing. And usually I would have a decoupler that would just shoot all the other stuff off. It would just be the capsule. But it's going to have to try and hold up the whole thing. So we'll go ahead and play the parachute. Oh, it might actually work. We'll see what happens when it gets closer to the ground. Speed it up a little bit. Okay. It deployed. Nice. And you can fly to the moon. You can land on it too. Ah! I can tell it can get out, I think. Yeah. Whee! Aha! Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, he died. Wow. Okay. Let's go back to vehicle assembly. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so that was pretty good. That was a pretty good little rocket there. I like that. Now my question is there some way that I can put two of those on? This is the question that needs to be answered. So let me zoom out of here a little bit. Okay, which one was that one? That was that one, I think. Yes. It's that one. Okay, that's roughly even. Now, structural, I think is where I want to go. This perhaps? I don't think so. This perhaps? No. This perhaps? Way too small. Wow. I don't actually know. I could use these, but the problem is that they're spaced too close together. It wouldn't really work. Yeah, structural is where I want to be. This is a wide upscale version, really? I'm pretty terrible at building rocket ships, apparently. Structural pylon. No. Okay, I think these are too big to have two of. I think that's I think that's the point. That's fine. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just put there we go. Okay. Put that there. And then we will have first off, we're going to go ahead and put a decoupler over here. Where are the couplers at? Control. No. There we go. That's definitely too small. This one. There we go. Okay. That's much better. Oh yeah, you can have it tell you where the center of mass is, and the center of lift and thrust. Well, let's turn those off. I don't like really care. Okay, so we have that there. What we can do is we can put radial decouplers on there. We'll do 3 of them. Can I do 4? Will 4 work? I think 4 will probably work. I think the kid might be awake. No. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, now can I put these rockets on here? Still too big? Yeah, still too big. Wait! You can do it! That's gonna be really heavy, but I really don't care. I should probably put, like, nose cones on there. Those the derp! Okay. Is this any better? Any better on size? Not really. That's the same one, isn't it? More than likely. Maybe I'll have to deal without any sort of nose cones. It's an adapter, I know, but we'll see if it works. It works. All right, now if I can just get a nose cone, perfect. Oh, look at that beauty. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to go into the stages over here. So let's see. If you highlight the part, it'll highlight the stage it's going to lift off on. Which it starts at, the stages are out on the bottom, so they start with the highest number first, is the first stage going to go off. So I can highlight this, but which part is that? Oh, it's that again. Okay, cool. So it's going to do that. Then I hit space, it's going to decouple it. The decoupler's right there, and then I hit space again, it's going to launch that one. Which, honestly, I should probably put this in the same one, so it just all at once. It's terrifying. Okay. I feel like I should have more rocket. You know what? We're just gonna try it out with this. So first things first, we're gonna need it. Will that work? It will. But you know what's gonna happen if I try and just do it like this? Is that all the rockets, since they're only attached, like, kind of in the middle, they're gonna wobble on the top and bottom ends because they're not attached anywhere else because they're so heavy. So you get little struts, and then you can connect it like that. I should probably do the bottom too. Now, to note, you don't want to connect things that decouple to something that doesn't decouple. It doesn't work out very well because then it tries to pull everything off and then it typically just explodes. Alright. Oh, I should probably check my sequencing here. I just checked to see if I have myself muted because that might surprise me. Okay, so these are at the tops. That means that all the rockets of fire and everything would decouple. And then at the very end, when the parachute goes off, that's when these things would let go. Let's just try it like that and see what happens. Thrust up. So, whoop. Well, my guy survived at least. Look at that. It's just a really expensive fireworks show that might kill some people. Okay, let's just revert that. Revert to launch. Yeah. Okay, so take that and do that. Okay, we should be good to go. So, thrust up, RT. I'm not a big fan of that spin. But it seems to have stabilized. Honestly, considering how heavy this thing is, we're going at a pretty decent speed. What I am going to do is turn the sound down because it's pretty loud. There we go. This is probably more manageable as far as sound goes. Alright. So, honestly, still going pretty slow, 300 meters per second. But I'm getting myself quite a bit of height before I actually engage my main motor. I might have to go check on the baby. We'll see. Okay, so starting to leave the atmosphere. Cool. So now I'll ditch those and do. Whoop! You know what? Let's tilt it a little bit so we go on a little bit of it. Nope. Stop it. We'll just record it. I'm kidding. Continue. I'm going to fall over at that rate. Cool. Alright. Looks like we're probably going to... At this rate, we're probably going to go into a pretty good orbit around the solar system. I would imagine. We're going pretty fast already. Almost 2,000 meters per second. We'll probably hit 3,000 before the fuel runs out. The chances of me ever actually using the parachute are slim to none. Hold on, Alexis. And so we'll go ahead and detach. There we go. So now I'm just this little pod. My guys are happy. It seems that way, at least. Can I make him walk on the outside while it's flying through space? I can't. Look at that motherfucker. Alright. For science. I thought he would, like, let go. No, okay. Can I do this? And then... No! No! He's just like... Well... He's accepted his death. It's like, this is how I die. Floating through space. Where'd my pod go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's very slowly moving away. It looks like I'm not even moving. If I just do this, it looks like it's just a capsule moving, although this guy's probably moving at like 3,000 meters per second, which is, I think, pretty fast. I don't know. So, let's just... Can I go back to the... I can't... It's just me? I can't go back to this... I can't, like... How do I go back to the space pod? Pressing buttons. I can't. Okay. So, we're going to speed this up a little bit. Bye, Earth. It was nice knowing you. It's like he jumped off of Earth really hard, and he's just still jumping. Okay. 1,000 times speed. Does this get us anywhere? Am I going to fly by anything sometime soon? Let's go to the map. What's my current trajectory? Oh, shit. Wait. Carbon escape. What is that? Is that me escaping the Earth's gravity? Is that what that is? Yep, certainly is. So I can't actually follow where the Kerbal is. I can only follow where the spacecraft is. So we'll just speed this up to... What is that? That's a lot. I couldn't tell. That's a while. We're just floating through space. No bigs. No big deal. Now, if I do happen to fly by a planet or the moon, I'm gonna whiz past it. Pretty much. Oh, look. Oh, right there. Okay, there's my guy. It's like he's trying to catch up, but he won't be able to. Can I go any faster? No. Okay, so it looks like this path is pretty much destined to not interact with really anything. Well, sorry, buddy. You're not very courageous, but you're extremely stupid, so I guess that kind of came into play today, didn't it? I think we all learned a valuable lesson. Maybe I'll intersect with Moho at some point in time. No. Wait, wait. Stop it up. Okay. So if I just do... I don't even know which way to look. Like... Well, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, man, I thought it... Oh, man. What the F? Alright. What are all these? Unknown object. Oh, that's probably all my stuff. Well, looks like this guy's pretty much... I don't want to say he's completely boned, but let's just be honest here. He's pretty boned. It's good for you, though. Well, thanks for watching.